Hello guys and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Ultra Moon. My name is Rabbit Luigi. In the last episode we did the Battle Royale, or Royal, I think it's Royal because it hasn't got an E in it. We made our way up to the top of Wela Volcano Park and we evolved Metroid, who was previously a Dupider, now is a very terrifying, quite large. I've used it in battle since because I had to heal it and I had to go back through the whole area where there's wild Pokemon, so I've used it. It's quite large. It's a Araquanid, lovely name, kind of terrifying. Gonna be helpful, particularly helpful for the fire trial. You're just gonna say, as a trial, try how to get some Pokemon that you can use for those moves. I have them. I'm not sure. It's a Cubone down the mountain, so maybe you can do that for ground, but not really concerned either way. Technically, we've entered the trial, though I guess we could turn around, even though there wasn't any sense that we could do that. I forget your voice, but I think it was just kind of commanding. I am Keowee. My Marowak and I are students of the ancient dances that have been passed down in Alola for generations. The trial of Keowee. You will find it is a bit different from the trials you have faced at this point, but of course you will attempt it, right? It's kind of figuratively and literally a joke. It's not literally it's kind of a joke. Yeah, it works as a joke. My trial will be a test of your powers of observation. There will be a dance, and then another. Your task will be to find the difference between the two. Begin! I'm curious to see how this differs. Of course, we have Alolan Marowaks shaking their hips and, you know, moving their clubs. Very indigenous. Just looking at the poses more than anything. So we got sort of diagonals in like a certain way. Don't think the dance before changes at all. But of course, the guy in the middle is having way too much fun this time. The middle Marowak is like, he's enjoying it way too much. But how? That was truly spectacular. And to add to the spectacle, come Marowak. Indeed, we have to fight a Marowak now, which is fair enough. That was the same. That was exactly the same as before. Marowak in this game, in Alola, is amazing. I think it's like Ghost Fire or something, which is a little bit different to how it was before, but interesting. Actually, that's the really weird thing. How there's a Cubone. There's a normal Cubone down the mountain, like I mentioned, and it's not Alolan anything. It's just a normal Kanto Cubone. And then when it evolves, it becomes an Alolan Marowak. I don't really know how that works. Like Grimer in this game is an Alolan Grimer. It's all yellow and purple and with funky colours. Then it becomes an Alolan Muck as well. It just doesn't make any sense. Marowak was so pleased by your right answer that it simply had to battle you. Is that going to be a theme? Onward to the second dance. Indeed. I like how he kind of has this air of authority about him. Oh god, that's terrifying. An air of authority about him. And then he just does this weird dancing trial. Watch carefully and memorize this dance. I will. There was a strange hiker man in the bottom. Do I have to pay attention to that? Oh god, that's such a tease. So, where they're standing, how they're holding their bones, how they're smiling, where they're looking. I would say where they're looking, because the hiker's looking in a different direction. But how? The point was that originally there wouldn't be a hiker, you'd be paying attention to the Marowak, then the second time, there'd be a hiker in the bottom right, and it's just, you know, to confuse you. Your fine hiker, you mentioned? My fine hiker friend, I don't know. Are you in cahoots with all the trainers around here? I don't really know. Should mention, while we're fighting this guy, I did have concrete plans to have, my Scarlet be a fire-type Pokemon for this battle, because I feel like that would be very helpful. Unfortunately, I turned on my 3DS, which has my copy of Sun in it, and it didn't want to do anything. It loaded up the home page, the home menu, but it would not go into any games. I think it's on its very last legs. It's about 4 years old, which I don't know. That's not particularly old, but maybe for, you know, technology and, you know, 3DSs which have improved over time, maybe that is quite old. But I'll have to find a way around that. Or I can ask one of you people to you know, we can get into a dialogue over Twitter or something. Let me know if you've got some red nectar you'd like to give me. I have another way around it, but that seems like it might be more reliable than my other method. My hiker friend was so pleased by your right answer that he simply had to battle you. He's very easily pleased. Onward to the final dance. So now I have to pay attention to these, because something's going to change. Like there's a pose with the hiker. It's very Japanese. So, I know what the final thing is, but I don't know if it's going to apply now. Is it going to apply now? Oh god, it's massive! So, we got an Alolan, the Totem Pokemon, the Pokemon with the bone. The cheery Pokemon, the Totem Pokemon. So we're not fighting a Totem Salazzle then. But how? That was truly spectacular. And to add to the spectacle, come Totem Pokemon. I mean, I fought one of these, and it died instantly. I think it is Ghost Fire. Yeah, because it's got kind of a ghosty feel to it or something. I don't really know. Might be a little hairy, but we should have ways around it. How strong is it? I don't know. Am I overpowered being a level 22 evolved Pokemon? Probably not, I'm gonna guess. So, use the Roto Boosts, because they're pretty handy. And, you know, will give me the leg up I might need in this fight. Everything is awesome. Everything is really powerful now. Using Flame Wheel. I'm not massively resistant to Fire-type Pokemon. In fact, I'm not resistant at all, because I've got Bug in there as well. But my Water... Oh, there's a Salazzle! There we go! The Water type... The water typing will help out a lot, because I get Stab and Water Bubble boosts and everything. Going for the Salazzle first, because it's going to outspeed everything. And you're apparently going to use Detect, so I'm going to presume that I saw that coming. Torment means I can't use the same move more than once or something. Or use it in succession or something, I don't know. This is going to do so much damage to you. You're going to wish you never came. Why did you listen to that SOS call? Not the best idea you've ever had, anyway. Shouldn't be too hard. Should allow me to go somewhere else in this episode. Look at the stat distribution. I've got a defensive wall as a Pokemon. It's not particularly good with the physical defense. Let me just... hang on. Oh, yeah, that's exactly what that means. I do have a super effective bite, though. I want to check. Yeah, I've got all of that. And Water Bubble's kind of interesting. I just want to check this as well. He's got speed up. Okay, that's how... I mean, that's not how he was able to outspeed the Salazzle, because he used Detect, which has ridiculous priority anyway, but... might be how he's able to outspeed me, because Marowak's typically quite slow. Bite, super effective. Nice. Do have Curse, though. Bite is disabled. Oh dear, I see problem if I use Torment now. Or if they use Torment, because now it's a problem. Oh, that's exactly what you're doing. You're an arsehole. You're a genius, but you're an arsehole. Okay, so now I have to use a Bug move, you fucking dickheads. Okay. Does Infestation actually do anything? Okay, it's like Fire Spin. That's fine. It's not the best move. It actually might be one of my worst moves, because especially for a Ghost Fire, because I think both of those are resistant to it. It does no damage, but you know, at least I feel good about myself, and it will tick that down a little bit. Okay, Bite is disabled again. I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna see what he's gonna do. He might use Detect, in which case, fuck him. Hyper Potion. I don't need a Hyper Potion at the moment. I probably should buy some. I could use a potion. Let's use a potion. I should buy some healing items, just because I feel like it might be useful in the long term, as it most typically will. You used Detect, I saw it coming! The prediction is real! No longer disabled as well, so he shouldn't, well, he might try and use Detect if he's a fool or ambitious, because sometimes it works 2 turns in a row. I remember seeing the calculations on how Protect works in multiple turns, in consecutive turns, and it's like, you get some ridiculously low numbers if you do it like 14 times in a row or something. Anyway, not a worry. My Araquanid, credible. Right idea. The right decision to get one before this trial to evolve him. So, nice work, everybody. Marowak's still going ham in the background. Whoa, spectacular! With your keen observations, you were able to see even fine differences in our dances. That must be it. And you defeated the Totem Pokemon with such ease. Glad you noticed that one, because it was kind of easy. The Totem Pokemon protected this Firium Z. That works. Now it is yours. Nice and early, getting a Z crystal gives me plenty of time in the rest of the episode to do, I wouldn't say more exciting things. It's basically the pinnacle of excitement in this game, but gives me a chance to spread my wings and go places, which is all I really ask for. Especially after the start of the game, which was slow and not boring, kind of boring. It was going through the motions. I don't want to go through the motions. I want to be the motion. I want to create some motions. This is how you use the Fire-type Z-Power. Is it like the whole bone thing? I don't know. It's like, yes, fire. Make some fire happen. Yeah. And then there comes some kind of Iron Man hand blaster thing. Thank you, my dear Marowak. How many have you got? Looks like 3, but you also have the Totem Pokemon, which supposedly they level up, which is kind of strange. For when you meet a Pokemon that you would like to make your companion, take these. And all of the trial captains give me like balls and shit. That's pretty cool. There's a dog outside just running around randomly. I'm hoping that someone's keeping an eye on it. I don't know. It is my dog. What's more, you may now use the right Pokemon Charizard. This is very important. Charizard will lend you his strength, and you will be able to go anywhere you have been in an instant. We have fast travel. Oh god, this would have been helpful before. When I had to go down the mountain to heal my Pokemon up, and there was there were problems. The Fiery MZ. You should show it to the trial captain outside the captain's barricade at the bottom of the mountain. It is time for us to return to our dance. The feelings of the Alolan people and our Pokemon, and the true nature of Z-Power. The answers lie in our dance, and so we must dance on. Like that guy. He seems very intense, but then he's also doing this whole dancing thing. Wasn't there... Not saying dancing can't be intense, I'm just saying it kind of... Also, this is like the crater of the volcano, or like the highest point of the volcano, and yet he's just randomly got a dancing arena / Pokemon battle arena up there, which is kind of interesting. Let me immediately, I would like to set my Charizard to a thing. No, I mean I can use it now. But now I have fast travel, which means I could probably go get another Z Crystal, shouldn't I? I probably should, shouldn't I? Just because people have been telling me to do it for a very long time, and I think I've already forgotten where it is, so I'm just gonna sort of wander around the other island. This island, this island, yeah, I'm gonna go wander. I have wandered back to the professor's laboratory, which is kind of interesting, but also because I want to go over here, but not in the grass. There are boulders over here. I remember seeing these boulders before, Actually, I remember seeing them before in my original playthrough of Sun and Moon. We get to 10 Carat Hill. This is a very interesting area because I think there was a legendary Pokemon here before, all the time or something, and he's like, oh, just hanging out. You can catch it whenever you really want. But I'm fairly certain, despite not really keeping up with how this game is framed, I'm pretty sure that legendary Pokemon has more importance this time around. We have a Super Potion that's not the Z Crystal. There should be, is it flying him or flying? I don't know. Just want to get outside the damn cave so I can talk a bit more freely without being interrupted by Pokemon trying to cause me trouble. I don't know. There's a lot of Pokemon. I don't really know where I'm going, but I'm just going in a direction. Also, being back here, there aren't a load of really strong Pokemon here, so I can't even get some good experience from fighting them. I'm so fucking close. Don't tease me, video game. I don't appreciate it. So through this, into this clearance, there you go. This might be where it is. Z Crystal. We got oh god. Flyinium Z. Got it. Awesome. How would we know the dance though? Unless it's her for a start. Oh god. This is very new. The glistening I learned it. The glistening Flyinium Z. It's yours now. Watch as I show you my dance. There's actually, they listened. They listened to my complaint, which was, how do we know what the dance is if we haven't got anybody to show us what the dance is? How do we learn it? You're really important. Supersonic Sky Strike is a devastating blow from the open sky. Use it well. And you're just gonna leave. Were you watching and waiting for me to pick that up? Okay. So there's the clearing over there. I don't really think we need to do anything with that at the moment, but there was a legendary Pokemon there now, or there was before. It's probably not there now. I'm going to go back to Akala Island. I will accept that Flyinium Z, whatever you call it, is optional, but I have a flying-type Pokemon. We're going to go to a trial that has grass-type Pokemon. Might be a good idea to get it. You've passed Keowee's trial. Well done. Okay, so that means you can now ride on Charizard. In that case, why don't I tell you about a great way to play with the Pokemon in your boxes? Oh, this is interesting. You ready for this? Press X to open the X menu. This kind of works. And then tap on Pokemon Pelago to take off, okay? I'll be waiting for you and your Pokemon to visit. So, I forget if he was there originally, but I thought it was just a random guy in a Pokemon Center who told you about Pokemon Pelago and all the wonderful things it does. Oh, that's Fiery Z. Now, you see, it probably shouldn't be fire. It should be Firium Z. Firium Z. I'm gonna call it Firium Z. Congratulations on clearing Keowee's trial. In that case, you know, like Iridium or something like that. Kind of but you know, it bounces either side of the R, Iridium. Furium, I don't know. Here you go, you're free to pass. Captain Mallow's trial is up ahead. Go along Route 8 and you'll find it. Lush Jungle. Lush Jungle is actually very important because there's a few Pokemon there that I would like to catch, if only I can remember them. Dividing Peak Tunnel. I don't remember going through here originally. Luckily I have a Tauros, which can kind of make things a little quicker. Hello, Ultra Recon Squad, you're here again. What is this? The numbers keep climbing in my aura readings. Ah, Rabbit, I bid you Alola. Alola, humans. Yes. This fine tunnel. It is most fascinating to learn that there are a variety of construction methods made possible by the Pokemon that lend their aid to humans. Trial goers clear many trials. It is only natural, perhaps, that such a trainer would exude aura after coming in contact with so many totem Pokemon awash in aura. Oh, and you, young man, you seem to have even more Z crystals than when we last met. Do you hope to master the Z moves? Sure, I like it. I like my moustache too much. That wondrous light that appears when a Z move is used. We once had such light in our world as well. It was precious to us. Yes, it was precious to us, even if we did not use it to battle with Pokemon. Captain Fico, it is nearly time. While our technology is advanced, it must be modified to work to its fullest with Pokemon. We must go now to meet with a scientist who is versed in the ways of Pokemon, or we will have no hope of achieving such a thing. Alola, human. I like these guys. They seem malicious. I would presume malicious. And the creepy music coming through the tunnel reminds me an awful lot of Earthbound. But the Ultra Recon squad sound creepy. Probably are creepy. Did I see a Mantine? No, that's not a Mantine. I saw somebody moving across the sea or something. Hello, everybody. How are we doing? Where, Daddy? I want to know more about Oranguru. So do I. What shall I do? Is there someone with Oranguru? I do not have an Oranguru, but I would like one. Spoilers for a Pokemon I want to get. It covers a lot of bases. I have never used one before. It's probably going to be obtainable at Lush Jungle or something. Do you have more of a role in this game? Man, who we can't see at the moment, but it's pretty obvious to anyone who's ever played a Pokemon game before. Alola. Goodbye. Yes. Why'd you do it in so... Why do you map out a square? You gotta know that's wrong. If not, I could teach you. But I'd have to charge. You there. I don't know what voice I want to give you, but it has to be distinguishable. Yes. I've already forgotten your name. It's Colress, of course. Oh, excuse me. I'm a scientist. My name is Colress. Or Colress. I almost said Ress, because it's like cress. Egg and cress sandwich. Egg and Colress sandwich. The theme of my research is bringing out the potential of Pokemon. What brings out the power of Pokemon is... I believe that is the bond they share with their trainers. And thus my attention is drawn to trainers like yourself. Trainers bound to their Pokemon through the power of the Z-Power Ring. Now that I think of it, I never asked your name. Rabid, is it? It's Jackass! Stop saying Rabid! Fuck's sake! I'll remember your name. To commemorate our encounter, let me give you a TM. I forget what he gives me. Flame Charge! Don't have any Fire-type Pokemon, or any, Oricorio cannot learn Fire-type moves from TMs. If you're able to utilize Flame Charge fully, you'll be able to have a great battle with the Totem in the next trial. The trial in Lush Jungle. Indeed. Z-Power. Is it true? Is it the true potential that I seek? Does it surpass the Mega Ring? Apparently, there are uninhabited islands for Pokemon called Pokemon Pelago here in Alola. Alola is fascinating. I believe that I will stay in Alola for some time. Well then, Rabbit, I hope you will excuse me. I have had quite the curious request made to me by a couple of most oddly dressed strangers. You haven't really got a leg to stand on there, my friend. You have a very strange haircut, if that's what that is. It might be a part of your uniform, I can't remember. So, up ahead, you don't want to fight me? Hey, you there! In battle, the sky's the limit. Are you ready to send your Pokemon into the atmosphere? I remember this. What do you say? Might you be interested in the move Skydrop? It's not what I remember at all. You just want... Okay, you gonna do... Okay, that's fine. That's not what I thought it was. There was it X and Y or Oras who did the Sky Battles? The Sky Battles were awesome. If a little, infrequent, there weren't enough of them in the game. Like triple battles in Gen 5, I think, was triple battles. But the Sky Battles were very interesting because I think you could only use Pokemon with Levitate or could fly. And it really sort of narrowed down your options and also allowed you to sort of go around and say, oh, you're clearly going to be having a whole lot of flying-type Pokemon to use. But then you have a Pokemon with Levitate and it just, ruins everything and it makes it really interesting as a dynamic. Anyway, not interesting at the moment. Not currently interesting. What I would like. Now, I don't have the best setup at the moment to take on the Grass Trial. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I can't. As part of the fact that it's inside of the trial zone, I can't catch any Pokemon in Lush Jungle until I do the trial, so that won't work either. So it's kind of a tricky set of circumstances where, I have to kind of go with what I have at the moment. The idea is that I would have a fire typing on my Oricorio by the time we get to that point. And have an easier time with dealing with all those Pokemon, because at least then I would be able to take their hits. I think Thunder, or rather Electric type, is is not very effective against grass type, but grass type is normally effective against electric type. But I'm also flying. That's important. They can't keep forgetting that. Maybe it's not such a bad thing at all. If I was flying, they wouldn't stand a hope in hell's chance, because I'd resist everything. So, you know, it's not as good as it could have been, but I will cope with what I have at the moment. I should, because people are constantly telling me that I'm missing things. I should go all the way back to this building, which I kind of passed without really caring about it. But I'm pretty sure this is where Colress, isn't it? Or you people. This is an interesting insight into you people. Why, hello, trainer. Looks like you've got a Pokédex on you. How would you like to do a little part-time work on behalf of the Ether Foundation? Or you could call it Aether like a weird person. Sure, let's go. We at the Ether Foundation work to protect Pokemon through conservation. Right now we are surveying the Goomy that live in Lush Jungle. The Foundation is collecting its own data, of course, but we would also like to know what data the Pokédex records about them. So your job, if you should choose to accept it, I'm a spy now, would be to register Goomy in your Pokédex and then show us for data. We will pay you for the work, of course. I hope you'll help us out. We have a side quest. God damn, that's nice. Look at it. Isn't it adorable? You see this Vulpix? It was bullied by Team Skull, and now it's scared of people. It's so adorable, and it's so at ease. How can you tell me it's scared of people? I'm not sure it is. Twitching his nose as if it's trying to smell you. Yes, I do want one. I don't even need one, but I want one. Oh, that's the first time I've seen it go up to someone on its own like that. Maybe it senses something special about you. Vulpix seems to calm down when you're around too. Do you think you could come and visit us from time to time? Is this how I get one? Because I kind of want one. I don't think I need one, but I want one now. Oh, thank you. Did you hear that, Vulpix? This trainer is going to help you out. It's adorable. It's shaking slightly. I'm okay. I'm very low maintenance as a human being. All right, Vulpix, let's eat something. You haven't eaten a decent meal in a long time. I have food. Would you like berries? Oh, I know. How about we all share a big malasada together? I think Vulpix trusts you enough that you could try to get it to try a malasada. So they're food for Pokemon and people. That seems really effective. Oh, but you don't have a big malasada. You can get them at the malasada shop. Do you think you could pick one up? I'm gonna do that right now because I'm so invested in this. I don't even know if there's more than one malasada shop at the moment, but I've come back to Howoli City to buy a big malasada. I don't care about anything. I just want to feed a Vulpix, man. Mythic. I don't. Just give me a big one. Just give me the biggest malasada you can. Yes, one of these. It's exactly what I want. Thank you. You've done me a fine service today. Really big. Be sure to share out your Pokemon. I will do that, and it will become my best friend. If a Vulpix wants a malasada, I am only too happy to oblige. Were you always a woman? I thought it was a guy. I don't know. Oh, I know. Yeah, sure. I have a malasada now. I thought you were a guy before, but I kind of forgot. Maybe I always just think it's going to be one guy and one. I don't know. I'm very confused. I'm not gonna care. He likes the malasada, little by little. Growing up all big. We did it. It's eating the malasada. This is thanks to you. Can I keep it now? Do you think you can come back and visit Vulpix tomorrow? Or whenever you have the time? So it's over a period of time. They were both women the whole time. Okay, that's fine. I want one. I don't know if this is what we do to get one. I know we can get one later, but it wasn't my plan to get one. But I have to now. Like, fuck me, if it's gonna be all, you know, vulnerable and that sort of thing, I just want to make it better. Went through the grass, I found a Pokeball. It's a miracle seed. That is that's not entirely useless. While I'm here, and now I remember, we have Z Crystals now. We could probably start using some of them, or giving some of them to Pokemon who, might appreciate them. I'm gonna give, yeah, that works. Gonna be kind of useful in the trial coming up, I feel. So let's also give water to Metroid. I don't think I've got anything I can give to Inkay, and I don't plan to keep Inkay for too long anyway. I'm gonna leave Blathers without a Z Crystal for now, because if you know this game, you get a different kind of Z Crystal for those kind of Pokemon. For them, it's gonna be a very long time till I get a Z Crystal for that. Okay, fine, we'll just fight each other. I didn't really plan that. Trainer detected. I will now commence the attack. Oh no, please don't. And this actually gives me a very good opportunity to use a Z Power, which I haven't really done all that much. Hydro Vortex, sure. Let's, oh god. I mean, it will take it out in one shot, I imagine. So Bide might not be such a problem. But we get to use of Z-Power. We've never seen this one yet, have we? We haven't seen many, to be honest. But Z-Power, yeah. I think we saw Breakneck Blitz when Keowee showed it off. Hydro Vortex, yeah. So my question now, does Water Bubble apply to this as well? If so, what kind of damage does this do? Because I'm pretty sure, like, it's got a base power of 100 and quite a lot, like 50 or 60 or something, i.e. massive amounts of damage. And then you double that, you're getting above 300, which is absurd, actually physically absurd. So I'm curious to see if that is really overpowered, kind of overpowered, I don't know. Have we fought any more trainers? I mean, Lush Jungle's just there. I wanted to get to the Pokemon Center and call it an episode. It's all I really cared about, to be honest. Hey, Rabbit, you ever heard of that Festival Plaza thing? I guess it's like a festival or something where lots of people get together and have fun. I can tell you've never visited Festival Plaza. If I could do this now. No worries, I'll teach you how to visit it. I just heard about it for the first time, too. Let's see, I think she said, yeah, when you're supposed to open up your X menu, then tap on Festival Plaza. Don't do it now. Oh, we're doing it now, aren't we? Okay, that's fine. It's a long tutorial thing where I get to meet you. Hello. Welcome to Festival Plaza. No. I think it's Sophocles. Is it Sophocles? I'm gonna go with Sophocles. I'm Sophocles. Don't want to be the Lola guy, but I want to have a slightly nerdy voice. Yes. I don't know. It's a nice place. This is a secret place where you can come to play with communication features. We're holding a festival where trainers can interact right now. We need someone to welcome those who have come here to play. Can you choose someone else? I'm kind of busy. You kind of seem like someone who will play a lot using these communication features. Probably not. There's something you can do for me. Help me liven up this festival. No. I'll do it later. Say what? You're the only one who can do this. I've got to ask you once again, so you got to give me an answer. I just want to... Fine. Alright, thanks. Doesn't take no for an answer. Literally won't take no for an answer. Okay, so you gotta help me out right away. Someone has come to play right now. So, someone has come to play now, right? Go have a chat with them. Okay. Hi, what's up, friend? Alola, friend. I came here because I heard that a festival is going on and many trainers are here. You're the host, aren't you? Do you know what to do when you see visitors? Punch them in the face and tell them to fuck off. It's fine. That's exactly what I expect from you. Please take this as a token of my thanks. I get FC. Yes. FC what? Please speak to visitors. I hope you'll boost the mood of the festival. I'm not in a festival mood. Are there more? Oh, just stuff. I kind of used this a little bit when I originally played this game. But at the same time, I don't really want to do it now, because I have other prior engagements and I want to end the episode off. But there's some things you can do here, which might give you some extra items or bonuses or something, I don't know. You crushed it! If you respond to the request of someone who has come to play, they'll give you festival coins as token of their appreciation. Festival coins are sometimes called FC, so try to remember that. You can use FC at the facilities in Festival Plaza. Alright, I better tell you about the facilities in this Festival Plaza. There are many. Some of them are cool. At a lottery shop, you can get a most excellent prize if you win. Obviously. At a bouncy house, your Pokemon can train while it plays. Interesting. At a fortune teller tent, you can learn your fortune for the day. It's not very helpful. There's barely someone there. It's a very small person. At a dye house, you can change the color of your fashion items. It's fine. There are still a bunch of other facilities, so you can look forward to those. There's an empty space there. Oh, there's more people. I just want to... Once again, people have come to play. Respond to their requests and you'll get festival coins. I don't care. Okay, let's do it. Just want to leave. Just want to go. I want to go somewhere else, man. Do you know how to find people who want to listen to their stories? Listen to their whispers, probably. It's always the first answer, and I always get to, yeah, wonderful, listen to whispers. That seems like it's an invasion of privacy, I feel. You shouldn't be encouraging that, Nintendo. Do you know how to invite people to your Festival Plaza? Communicate! Oh, fuck, I haven't got a chance. Communication? What kind of person do you think I am? It's gone up to rank 2. That's nice. I kind of don't care at the moment. Sophocles is happy. Is he now? Okay. I'm going to ruin that. Play a lot using communication features to invite a lot of people. I can't do that at the moment. I'm trying to end the episode off, but you're taking your sweet-ass time. Tutorials. You crushed it! If you get a lot of festival coins, that means you've livened things up by entertaining those who have come to play, so your Festival Plaza rank will go up. Alright, let me give you a reward as thanks for raising the rank. I get an extra shop. Yes, let's build a new facility in this open spot. It's run by a veteran. It's a fortune teller tent. A Pokemon house star. Why a star? Nice. Don't tell me to go there, because I know what a fortune teller does. You've already told me. Whenever your Festival Plaza rank goes up, I'll give you a cool reward. Respond to requests and get a lot of festival coins. Cool. Can I leave now? Oh yeah. When you're in a Festival Plaza, you connect to other players via local wireless communication or the internet. I've set everything up, so give it a try. I can't at the moment. I've got no one to connect to. And inside the castle are staff who will help you. Check it out later. Can I leave now? I'd like to go. Yes. Now you can use the menu on the lower screen. Little jingle saying, yeah, you can now use the menu on the lower screen. Please let me go. I've been here for long enough, I feel. Just let me, yeah, no, why am I in here? Why am I in here? Well, I don't want to be in here. Rabbit, welcome to Festival Plaza. Don't give me the tutorial. Rabbit, nice to meet you. I've been waiting for you. This is the place where we support you, Rabbit. Let me briefly explain about this place. First of all, I'm the receptionist. This is a computer. This is a PC exclusively for communications. It will connect you to the services required. There's a Balvin game thing. There's a Lowland. There's a reception desk. Global missions. I remember global missions. Are they still a thing? I can't remember. Global missions, lovely. Here's a person, page trainers. That's good. Don't want to talk to somebody. There's a construction man, remodeling and stuff. Okay, good. I'd like to leave now. Boost the mood of the place. Still preparations. I'm gonna come back when I kind of care, which isn't at the moment. Oh my god, we're at the end. What do you think, Rabbit? Pretty fun, right? Yes! It's great to get to meet so many different folks. Now I'm gonna go have some fun with my team. I'd like to do that as well, but probably in the next episode. Oh god, can I move? Oh god, this has been Rabbit Luigi. This has been Let's Play Pokemon Ultra Moon. In the next episode, I'm gonna hang around here, probably go do the next trial. I don't know. It's gonna be fun either way. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.